Howdy folks, welcome back to World of Tanks with the mighty Jingles. Have you unwrapped your Christmas present from Wargaming yet? There it is. The light tank Mark IVC, manufactured by Vickers. Tiny little tier 2 premium. And it's a lot of fun. Or it would be, if it wasn't for the fact that there are so many professional seal clubbers running around in low tier matches right now. In these things, T-18 tank destroyers. Now, the machine gun on the Vickers has 25mm of penetration. This thing, its weakest armour at the rear is 25mm thick. And while playing the Vickers, I just kept running into so many games where there were 2 or 3 of these on the enemy team, just completely impervious to your fire, one shot killing you with fire from the 75mm howitzer. And I'm not criticising people driving the T-18. It would be hypocritical of me because I do it myself. It is fun, but it's no fun whatsoever if you've been driving around in this thing trying to get a feel for the new tank when a quarter of the enemy team consists of professional seal clubbers in T-18 tank destroyers. So I thought to myself, don't get mad, get even. And I loaded up the Mammoth tank. The Panzer IIJ with 18mm of frontal armour, 50 at the side, 50 at the rear. This thing isn't afraid of T-18 tank destroyers, and I decided I was going to go and club the seal clubbers. And, well, I'll just show you the results. And there's only one T-18 on the enemy team. I felt vaguely cheated. I demand a team full of T-18s for me to wreak my vengeance on, but it just wasn't going to happen. So, well, yeah, here we are. We're on the province map. Now, this is an exclusive low-tier map. You used to be able to get into tier 10 matches on this map, but it's only 600 meters across. You could practically shoot each other from the spawn points with tier 10 tank view ranges. Now it's low-tier only, and it's a good little low-tier map. But I'm in the Mammoth tank. Can't afford to hang around. This thing is not very quick. And with the armour on this thing, this is the ultimate professional seal clubbers tank. The gun, of course, is utter garbage, even with premium APCR ammo, which is ridiculously... Oh, there's the T-18. What on earth is he doing? Well, I'm not going to stop to shoot at him, because this gun is bad. It's very, very, very bad. And he's getting pummeled, and it's not me doing it, and I feel robbed and cheated. But this gun, even with premium APCR ammo, you can barely penetrate tanks your own tier. This tank costs a fortune to run. I don't think I've ever made a profit running this machine. If you have a look, 23 penetration with standard armor-piercing ammo, and 46 with APCR. I mean, 46 is still pretty crappy getting through most tier 3 machines. Well, we've killed that T-18, and I feel kind of cheated. And you can see the engine power of the old IIJ is very, very poor. And we got a whole bunch of... I mean, I'm basically it here. We had one guy in a Kenny was a little bit too aggressive there. But he's managed to get some spots off, and we've killed 2 tanks thanks to that from the guys camping the ridgeline over there. I'm going to start taking some hits here from this guy. Now, I have 50mm of rear armour, and I was actually very surprised. Panzer IIJT here as well. There we go. My engines hit. They actually managed to penetrate me from that range. So I managed to angle the armour a little as I come up the path here, and then they just start bouncing. I'll take another hit. It's the Kenny who's actually hitting me. Keeps damaging my track, but then from here on in, I'm pretty good. Just bounce city. There's a Chiha. Okay, and keep the armour angled. He's just... no. There's another one. Now I know this guy's gun can penetrate me, but I'm angled perfectly, and bang, you're dead. 2. And all the support and the artillery are opening up on me here as well, but I've even got a small spall liner in this thing. It is the ultimate seal clubber. And all these guys that I'm spotting, the team are just ripping them apart. I've only actually done 102 damage of my own. Oh, there's a Chiha up there. He doesn't seem to have seen me. Having a tough time penetrating him. I took a hit there. Not sure what it was. Not the Chiha. There's somebody behind him. Oh, there's an LTP. And he's not pointing his gun at me either. I've lit 3 of them up now. Ooh, an Su-76. Alright, he could be problematic. But he's dead. And I have taken another hit, and I'm not interested in dying, yeah? I don't want any posthumous awards, thanks very much. I want to kill stuff. I've still only done 180 damage, but wait until you see the spotting damage accumulated in this game. It was just ridiculous. Oh, there's that Panzer IIJ. And there's another Kenny over there. So taking cover in between these 2 buildings. Careful, I don't want to go too far forward in case I can actually get shot from the right. And there he is. Have some. Have it. And we got him. Kill number 2. Now done. A whole 270 damage. Bear in mind this tank only has 260 hit points. Now I need to get this thing turned around. There's only 3 of them left. 2 of them are artillery. Get this thing angled. Straighten it out a little, or angle it a little further, and there we go. This guy's not going to penetrate me now. And it takes a while, but he's dead too. It's kill number 3. There's only 2 left. They're both artillery. Back off, reload, wait. Dead Chiha is still going to be reporting my position. And now it'll be safe to move forward. I'll have popped off artillery's radar. The team are rushing forward now. Yeah. They're all feeling brave now that there's only 2 artillery left to kill. Gonna need a motor if I want to get up there before them and get some more kills in. And unfortunately, this is where I had a colossal lag spike as I was driving up here. The tank just kept driving forward. I couldn't stop or change direction. Right after this, a couple of hits in on the arty there, the Lloyd gun carrier, and then it was around about here. And it was weird because I could turn the turret, but I couldn't turn the tank, and the tank wouldn't stop moving forward. And I thought, oh, I'm going to drive straight into the artillery. I only have 33 health, an HE hit could still kill me. It was the weirdest lag spike I have ever had in a game of World of Tanks. You can see I can still turn the turret, but the tank would not stop moving forward. And then I finally, by sheer luck, ended up right where I needed to be. And so that was that. Only did 530 damage, which is roughly double the health of the tank. But wait until you see the actual results of that one. Oh, I feel so dirty. Look at that. Cool-headed, steel wall, Confederate and patrol duty. That's 1458 XP in a tier 3 tank. Undoubled for the first win of the day. Right, I'd already had my first win of the day in this machine. Wow. This tank is great. And all of that XP didn't come from the damage that I did myself. I only did 530 damage. Well, 530 isn't bad in a tier 3 tank. No, it was from the spotting damage. And there it is, nearly 1,000 spotting damage done. And look at the potential damage taken. 1,500. The tank only has 260 health, but the armour on this little monster is just phenomenal. I've had games in tier 8 tanks where I've taken 1,500 potential damage and thought I did well. Oh, it's, you know, it's just lucky there aren't more of these things around. I don't want to share the glory. It's mine, I tell you, all mine. I set out with the best of intentions to go and club the seal clubbers, and I just ended up becoming that which I despise the most myself. As the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche once said, be careful when staring into an abyss, lest the abyss stares back into you. Ooh, philosophy, all this and more on World of Tanks with the mighty Jingles. Take care, folks. I'll catch you next time.